Hospital Midnight Cryo 1. By Yuping Feng. Chapter 27. The following content is purely fictitious. Alice finally arrived the window. She became more nervous and scared. She watched out the window very carefully with her eyes wide opened. She saw. It's very dark outside the window. The rain had stopped. The windows were swaying gently with the wind. There's nothing outside the window at all. All of what Alice saw made her feel a sense of little relief, but she still was very nervous. She opened her eyes again and looked out the window carefully again and again, but she still only saw. It's very dark outside the window. The rain had stopped. The windows were swaying gently with the wind. There's nothing outside the window at all. Alice felt really relieved now. She almost couldn't help but laugh when she remembered Mary was so scared and was hurried to escape from the window because of so-called a white arm. However, she held back her laughter. Okay, apparently. It's only Mary's illusion. Where came a white arm? There's nothing outside the window. Nothing at all. Why Mary was so scared? Alice thought and felt strange. Alice turned around with her back facing the window. Seeing Mary look down in silence, Alice talked softly to Mary. Okay, Mary. You said you saw a white arm outside the window, but I have been looking out the window for many times and didn't find anything abnormal. Maybe it was just a mistake. Please don't think about it anymore. Now I will close and lock the window. Then we go back to the nurse station because your uniform is wet and you have to change with a dry uniform to prevent catching cold. I will make hot coffee for each of us after we back to nursing station with double sugar and double milk. Alice stopped talking to Mary because she saw Mary still look down and kept silent. Alice knew Mary didn't dare to look at window because she was still scared by the so-called the white arm. Alice then turned around again facing the window and closed and locked up the window. Alice didn't turn around again. She was watching the window and said to Mary, "Well, Mary, now I have closed and tightly locked the window. You can relax now and don't need to worry about you called a white arm anymore. Even if there is, it will be blocked out of the window. It can't get in. We are safe now." While talking to Mary, Alice felt funny because in fact she didn't believe in any white arms at all. But for comforting Mary, Alice was talking like she believed in there was a white arm outside window too. She couldn't help but laugh out loud, but she still managed to hold back. Listened what Alice said, Mary's courage gradually grew up. She really wanted to thank Alice for closing and locking for her. Mary looked up to look at the back of Alice and was going to say thank to Alice. However, suddenly she saw a white stuff sticking tightly onto Alice's back. Mary was surprised. She opened her eyes wider to look at that white stuff again, then found out it was a white arm. Mary was shocked by what she saw, then screaming in horror. However, Mary's screaming soon stopped. Alice was shocked by Mary's horrible screaming. She hurriedly turned around to see what happened to Mary, then she found Mary was. What did happen to Mary? To be continued. Hospital Midnight Cryo 1. By Yuping Feng. Chapter 27. The following content is purely fictitious.